Over the years, Britain has been blessed with many top Japanese masters of various styles teaching in the United Kingdom. Masters such as Tatsuo Suzuki, Hirokazu Kanazawa, Mitsusuke Harada, and Keinosuke Enoida have inspired many with their skill and spirit. One master, considered by many to be one of the best Japanese instructors to have taught in the UK, was Toru Takamizawa. Described as an intelligent, technical instructor, his fluid, precise techniques inspired his students, many who still train today. Toru Takamizawa was born to a family of samurai lineage in 1942 in the city of Nagano, Japan. He was the youngest of 7 children, having 3 brothers and 3 sisters. Takamizawa began practicing judo when he was 15 years old. One of his older brothers had encouraged him to start training. He had wanted to study karate, but could not find a suitable dojo. Also at the time, people had funny ideas about karate. Some thought that this relatively new martial art was too violent and more suited to thugs. For the next couple of years, Takamizawa progressed through his judo training, eventually being awarded his black belt. At the age of 18, he stopped training to concentrate on his studies to enter university. He eventually won a place at the Tokyo University of Foreign Studies, where he majored in Russian culture and English language. It was during this time that Takamizawa saw a karate demonstration given at the university. It rekindled his interest in martial arts. He joined the university's Wado-ryu Karate Club, training under Jiro Otsuka, son of Wado-ryu founder Hironori Otsuka. He found that he was well suited to karate. Fitting his practice around his studies, he would train for around 15 hours a week. He gained his first dan after only 19 months. 18 months later, he had earned his second dan. Despite his natural talent for karate, his family were disgusted with him learning the foreign Okinawan art of karate. After graduating from university, Takamizawa decided to travel to England to further his English studies. Initially arriving in London in March of 1966, he stayed in the city for around 5 months. He then moved to Wales, intending to join Swansea University. In the January of 1965, one of Hironori Otsuka's top students, Tatsuo Suzuki, moved to London with the aim of spreading Wado-ryu karate outside of Japan. At his London dojo, he was assisted by the talented Masafumi Shiomistu, Hisaomi Fuji, and Miyoshin Hayakawa. Takamizawa started training with the Japanese instructors regularly. He admitted that after training with these top instructors for only 7 months, his karate had vastly improved. Rather than pursuing his academic studies, he decided to become a full-time karate instructor and returned to London. Initially, there was a lack of teaching opportunities for Takamizawa in London. By 1969, he taught classes in Birmingham twice a week. His classes were held at the Digbeth Civic Hall. This meant commuting from London several times a week. He eventually settled in Birmingham. By 1970, Takamizawa had helped establish karate at the Temple Club. The Temple Karate Club was one of the most successful clubs of the 1970s. The club was founded in 1964, initially as a bodybuilding gym by Mike Hague. Hague was at a judo event when he saw a karate demonstration by Wado-ryu master Tatsuo Suzuki. He was so impressed that he invited Suzuki to teach Wado-ryu karate at the Temple Club. Takamizawa would eventually become the resident instructor. Many top karatekas, including Eugene Codrington and Doug James, would be influenced by the teachings of the quietly spoken Takamizawa at the Temple Club. By 1975, Takamizawa had been living and working in the United Kingdom for almost 10 years. He had met and eventually married his wife Tracy. Britain had become his home, so he applied for and was granted British citizenship. Having helped make the Temple Karate Club a force in British karate, Takamizawa formed the Terra Karate Kai organization in 1978, breaking away from the other Japanese Wado-ryu instructors in the UK. The organization started with 15 clubs. Several years later, membership of the organization had risen to over 50 clubs. For the next couple of years, Takamizawa continued to establish his brand of Wado-ryu karate. In 1986, together with martial artist and author Steve Rowe, he wrote the book Concepts of Karate. An intelligent and technical karateka, the book features many of the insights on karate that Takamizawa's students had come to know and love. In later years, he realigned himself with Jiro Otsuka, his original instructor. In 1998, the world of British Wateryu was shocked by the death of Toru Takamizawa from throat cancer. He was aged only 57 years old. He was survived by his wife Tracy and their 4 children. An open-minded and forward-thinking instructor, Takamizawa's quiet and intelligent teaching style helped bring the best out of his students. Ex-students would state that he held no animosity to them, leaving, and would always be available to offer them advice. His fluid, precise, and powerful techniques were always an inspiration to his students. Thank you for watching Finding Karate's profile on Toru Takamizawa. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel.